Hello and welcome back to another video. Guys, it has been such a long time. I haven't posted a video since I moved into our new flat, which is where I am currently sitting, and it was literally a building site. I have attempted 2 videos since, maybe more, but it just never happened. What I'm doing today is basically I have a few Christmas presents that I need to do where I'm going to paint, and I've got my canvas. And the thing is, I actually really love doing this, and I did a few last year, but I want to do some slightly different ones this year. What I'm going to do is do some Bible verses, because I love having Bible verses around the house. The verse I've got for this one, I think today, is trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Anyway, so this one is for my friend, and I'm going to do that. Probably going to do it sideways, or I was thinking long ways, I'm not sure. Anyway, so I'm going to write the Bible verse and then hopefully like decorate it nicely. Also, it's funny because right at the beginning, before I started this video, like a few hours ago, I was like, oh, maybe I don't want to paint because my picture's not, like, what if it doesn't look perfect at the end? Like, maybe I shouldn't film it. And then I was like, do you know what, Heidi, this is not what Heidi Tries Things is about. It doesn't matter about the outcome. Guys, the problem with me is that I am a perfectionist to the point that I won't do something if it's not perfect, which is not fun. So here I am. This is why it's the imperfection that I'm aiming for in some ways, because I think for so much of my life I just haven't carried projects on or finished things because I'm like, well, it'll never be perfect, so what's the point? I don't even start things often because I'm like, well, it'll never be perfect, so what's the point? And that's a really bad mindset. I wish I was just like, yeah, let's just get started and we'll see how it goes. But sadly, I have not been like that for most of my life. So today, Heidi is going to do some painting, and hopefully it'll turn out okay. And if it doesn't matter, because it's not about that, although it is a gift. It is a gift. So it could do with being pretty good. So we're gonna get started. Okay, I have found what I think is the painting. I've literally screenshotted it because I had to get like a quick shot because it was a video. So that's what we're going for, but with my own little spin on it. So it won't be quite the same, which is always a risk I find. It's such a mental battle for me, I find that like all of this stuff is such a mental battle, because I'd probably be okay if I just planned it well in advance, but I also just don't. I feel like I struggle to plan because I hate the thought of having to plan. But I do so much better if I could just plan. Guys, help me. So, to all you planners out there, well done. It genuinely is a mental battle for me. This is it so far. I need to sort this top bit out because I was using the wrong paintbrushes. Also, the paint that I used is a little bit rubbish and it wasn't smooth, and I was struggling to make any kind of movement with it. So we're gonna have to redo that top bit a little bit, but I'm actually okay with it. We'll see how it goes. There you go. So you can see that this, I think it's actually to do with where I've painted over wet paint. Anyway, so this is where we're at so far. This is the other original photo. Hold on. So we're going for similar vibes, but not totally the same, because I want to put the Bible verse there. I'm going to sort out the pink next time. I'm running out though. I'm running out of this pink. So then what I'm going to do is probably on Thursday, because I have a free evening on Thursday, I am going to finish the rest of it, so I will do the Bible verse and stuff. So hopefully it'll work out and it'll look okay. Good evening, I'm back and it's Thursday and I'm gonna try and continue to do my painting. Also, I've got pencil lines underneath, so I need to somehow get rid of those. This is the problem. How do people draw, like how do people paint without pencil lines? Because I need pencil lines, like, so I don't know how to do it without, you know? Anyway, we're gonna get started. And I am going to just sort out this colouring, then hopefully I'm going to be able to get on to doing the writing today. We'll see how we get on. Okay, so I've kind of done it. I've painted that pink. I feel like I've done the best I can do, and to be honest with you, I feel like it's just a bad paint. What I find difficult is that the lines aren't perfect. Like if you look at this, that annoys me. Why is that not perfect? But you know what? I've had to just learn something and just accept that these things aren't going to be perfect. Anyway, so I've got to basically, I think, wait for this to dry a little bit, and then I'm going to start writing my Bible verse, which I'm really looking forward to, except that scares me because I'm like, what if I do it wrong? Because in the past, I've definitely made mistakes. Good evening. Okay, so I got really carried away the other night and ended up doing 4 canvases. Annoyingly, the one I'm currently working on, which is like, meant to be that way around. It has lines everywhere, so I'm like, how do I get rid of my lines underneath? Like, what decoration can I do to get rid of them? Hot chocolate in my pumpkin. I love this pumpkin. Mmm, delicious. I've been having hot chocolate with cream most days. So, guys, I am wearing the same jumper as I was wearing the other day, and it actually got a bit of paint on it. So maybe I should have learned and not worn it again, but I just love it so much. It says peace on earth and it has a lovely dove. So here's my first one, which I really like, but I feel like the colour in the room isn't doing this justice right now. Anyway, here are my others. Yay! So this one we've got, because of who it's for, I've chosen specific colours. This one I think we're going to have in our house, and then this one is for somebody else. And then I just need to find Bible verses to go on them all. Oh, I had one idea and I can't remember what it was. For the blue one I had an idea. I need to like ask the Lord and just be like, Lord, what are the verses you want me to give these people? So that I will do. Right, so tonight is the writing time. And I have to say I am quite nervous about the whole situation because you just don't know if it's going to go okay or not. So I need my little calligraphy thing to copy. We'll see if I get as carried away as I did the other night. I doubt I'll be doing all of the writing tonight, to be honest with you, for all of these canvases. But we'll start on one, and then we'll see how we get on. I actually forgot I was filming. I've made an attempt. It's not my best. But, okay, I'm just going to leave it for now. Look, it's the thought that counts, right? So here we go. I've done... I don't know if you can even see that properly. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. How do you even show somebody that? Oh, there you go. It's pretty messy. We messed up at the bottom here. The first one's always a little bit rough, and then as I do a few more, it gets so much better. So by the final one I did last year, that was actually my best one. I'm also doing it slightly different this year because I'm using these pens, which are brilliant, by the way. So much better. I was using paint last year and that was really hard. But using these pens is so much easier. But still, like, it's just, I suppose the more you do anything, the better it gets. I just really messed up that H. And that's really annoying. Because the actual rest of the heart part is actually not so bad, but I don't think I can resolve it. It's just going to have to be like that, isn't it? That is basically mostly done. But what I'm going to do is just add some bits to it to make it a little bit more fun. I'm a bit nervous to do that because I feel like that's when you can really ruin it, isn't it? So, okay, so what I've done is literally just tried to paint it over it a little bit. So it's a little bit wet in the corners. But I thought if I do any more, I'm going to ruin it even more. It's... I kind of like it though. It's not my best calligraphy and it's a bit all over the shop, but it'll just have to do. Guys, here I am with all my art and I am going to leave it there, I think, because if I do any more I think I'm going to absolutely ruin it. And I'm just going to be content with what I've done and accept that that is how it looks. And this is my little art bit, my little art piece, my little canvas. After all of that, thank you for joining me. Thank you if you made it this far. I am going to go. So, I really appreciate you watching the video. Thank you very much. If you have made it this far, like I said, please do like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.